So if I was a dude, and
I'm Bravern!
Bravern, give me a minute. And I was in the army, and these aliens attacked, and all my friends were dying, and out of nowhere, a giant robot shows up, and he's all like,
I cordially need you to get inside me, Azami.
Can you not phrase it like that? So I get in the robot and we kick the shit out of some alien robot named Superbia. And I'm like, wait, how do you know who I am? And he's all like,
ha! You see, chapter 1 in the greatest love story ever written about Azami and me, Bravern. You see that.
Meanwhile, I'm getting waterboarded and everybody on this base now wants to have sex with me because I piloted a cool robot. But I don't have time for all that. This hot American dude shows up and is all like, hey there, babe. Maybe you want to go fight some robots later? But then more aliens attack and Bravern's all like,
crawl into my crevices.
And I'm like, I actually have decided I'm not gonna do that. And Smith's all like, hey there, pretty Bravern. Why don't you let me pilot you? And Bravern's all like,
no!
So unfortunately, I gotta get back into the robot. Meanwhile, Smith finds the pilot of the evil robot, and she is naked and talks like a toddler. And that is real disturbing. I can explain. She's more like my daughter. This makes it worse. So I stay in Bravern naked and sad about it for 3 days until Smith's all like, why don't you box me about it? Anyway, the evil robot shows up and is like, give me back my Lulu. That's not my Lulu. My Lulu doesn't have thoughts and feelings and can talk. I guess I'll go die in the mountains somewhere. Meanwhile, we go fight these two bigger alien robots, and Smith, in his really inferior one, has to erotically blow up another robot. But in doing so, dies. And Lulu's personality does a complete 180 here, because it turns out she's now possessed from herself from the future, where everybody died. And Lulu's all like, I'm gonna go find Superbia, and I'm gonna pilot it. So we gotta go ruin more death drives, but not before Bravern and I have an intimate moment on the beach. Bravern, when I'm deep inside you, it's like nothing I've ever experienced before.
Izumi, I would never want someone to touch me in the ways that you have. Let us make out.
So then I fuck a robot. Okay, you don't actually see this happen, but you can't prove to me that it didn't. And Superbia's all like, ha! Fight me! And I'm like, okay, I guess. So I fight Superbia, and he fucking dies, which somehow means I've now killed the 7 deadly sins.
We killed 8, Izumi.
Yeah, but there's only 7 deadly sins.
Not if you count sadness.
So anyway, now we gotta fight death, and that doesn't go too well, because Bravern fucking dies. And that's when it happens. 2 souls join as one. So I do an anime girl transformation sequence, and Bravern's corpse turns gold, and we kick the shit out of the death robot, and fucking save the entire planet. And also, Smith is back alive. Oh shit, we didn't talk about that. Bravern, should we explain that?
Ha ha! No!
Ifso Factso, these army recruitment commercials are getting real weird. Bravern, help me! I can't see a goddamn thing! Fucking jank-ass fucking production I got going on here. Figure your life out. There we go. Singing the theme song for 47 minutes. Do you remember any of the plot? No, but I know the fucking theme song! Ifso Factso, if I was the world's greatest fucking theme song.